How to solve a simple linear inequality. A linear equation is a linear function that shows what one value is equal to. Similarly, a linear inequality is also a linear function, but it shows a relationship between values using greater than or less than signs. Like linear equations, you can solve a linear inequality by using algebra to isolate the variable. Inequalities, however, have a few special rules that you need to pay close attention to. Method 1: Solving linear inequalities. 1. Understand the inequality signs. An inequality is like an equation, except instead of saying that the two values are equal, an inequality shows a greater than or less than relationship. The (NGT) (NGT) sign means greater than. The (LT) (LT) means less than. For example, 2x plus 32 NGT minus 15 plus x, 2x plus, frac, 3, 2, NGT, 15 plus x, means that the value on the left side of the inequality is greater than the value on the right side. 2. Combine like terms, or otherwise simplify the inequality. You can solve inequalities using the same algebraic principles you would use to solve an equation. You might need to combine variables, multiply to cancel out fractions, or use other operations to make the numbers easier to work with. Remember that you need to keep the inequality balanced, so whatever operation you perform on one side of the inequality, you must also perform on the other side. For example, if solving the inequality 2x plus 32 NGT minus 15 plus x, 2x plus, frac, 3, 2, NGT, 15 plus x, you would first multiply each part by 2 to cancel out the fraction, 2x plus 32, NGT, 2, minus 15 plus x, 2x plus, frac, 3, 2, NGT, 2, 15 plus x, for x plus 3 NGT, minus 30 plus 2x, 4x plus 3 NGT, 30 plus 2x. 3. Move the variable to one side of the inequality. To do this, add or subtract variables from one side of the inequality. Remember that whatever you do to one side, you must also do to the other side. For example, in the inequality 4x plus 3 NGT minus 30 plus 2x, 4x plus 3 NGT, 30 plus 2x, to move the variable to one side, you would subtract 2x, 2x, from both sides of the inequality, for x plus 3 NGT minus 30 plus 2x, 4x plus 3 NGT, 30 plus 2x, for x plus 3 minus 2x NGT, minus 30 plus 2x minus 2x, 4x plus 3, 2x NGT, 30 plus 2x, 2x plus 3 NGT, minus 30, 2x plus 3 NGT, 30. 4. Isolate the variable. In order to solve the inequality, the variable should be on one side, without coefficients or constants. Divide to cancel out coefficients, and add or subtract to remove constants. Once you have isolated the variable, you have solved the inequality. For example, in the inequality 2x plus 3 NGT minus 30, 2x plus 3 NGT, 30, to isolate the x, x, you need to subtract 3 from both sides, then divide both sides by 2:2x plus 3 minus 3 NGT, minus 30 minus 3, 2x plus 3, 3 NGT, 33, 2x NGT, minus 33, 2x NGT, 33, 2x2 NGT, minus 332, frac, 2x, 2, NGT, frac, 33, 2, x NGT, minus 1612, x NGT, 16, frac, 1, 2. Method 2. Reversing the sign. 1. Approach the inequality as you would an equation. Use addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division to move the variable to one side and isolate it. Once you have isolated the variable, you have solved the inequality. 2. Reverse the inequality sign whenever you multiply or divide by a negative number. When using algebra to solve the inequality, pay close attention whenever you multiply or divide. When you multiply or divide the inequality by a negative number, you must reverse the direction of the inequality sign. For example, to solve the inequality minus 5x and gt, 20, display style, 5x and gt, 20, you need to divide each side by minus 5, display style, 5, to isolate the variable. Thus, you need to reverse the direction of the inequality sign, minus 5x and gt, 20, display style, 5x and gt, 20, minus 5x minus 5 and gt, 20 minus 5, display style, frac, 5x, 5, and gt, frac, 20, 5, x and lt, minus 4, display style x and lt, 4. 3. Reverse the inequality sign whenever you take the reciprocal of both sides. This is only the case if both sides are negative, or if both sides are positive. The reciprocal of a number is shown by x equals 1x, display style x equals, frac, 1x. For example, to solve the inequality 6 and lt, 1x, display style 6 and lt, frac, 1x, you would isolate the x, display style x, by taking the reciprocal of both sides. Since both sides are positive, you need to reverse the inequality sign, 6 and lt, 1x, display style 6 and lt, frac, 1x, 16 and gt, x, display style, frac, 1, 6, and gt, x. Method 3. Solving sample problems. 1. Solve this inequality. 3x plus 2 and lt, minus 3x plus 6 plus 5x, display style, 3x plus 2 and lt, 3x plus 6 plus 5x. Combine like terms on the right side of the inequality, 3x plus 2 and lt, 6 plus 2x, display style, 3x plus 2 and lt, 6 plus 2x. Move the variable to one side by subtracting 2x, display style 2x, from both sides, 3x plus 2 minus 2x and lt, 6 plus 2x minus 2x, display style 3x plus 2, 2x and lt, 6 plus 2x, 2x, x plus 2 and lt, 6, display style x plus 2 and lt, 6. Isolate the variable by subtracting 2 from both sides, x plus 2 minus 2 and lt, 6 minus 2, display style x plus 2, 2 and lt, 6, 2, x and lt, 4, display style x and lt, 4. 2. Solve this inequality in which you need to reverse the sign. Minus 6x minus 18 and gt, 12, display style, 6x, 18 and gt, 12. Isolate the variable by adding 18 to both sides, minus 6x minus 18 plus 18 and gt, 12 plus 18, display style, 6x, 18 plus 18 and gt, 12 plus 18, minus 6x and gt, 30, display style, 6x and gt, 30. Divide both sides by 6. Since you are dividing by a negative number, you need to reverse the inequality sign, minus 6x and gt, 30, display style, 6x and gt, 30, minus 6x minus 6 and gt, 30 minus 6, display style, frac, 6x, 6, and gt, frac, 30, 6, x and lt, minus 5, display style x and lt, 5. 3. Solve this compound inequality. 14 and LT, 2x plus 4 and LT, 22, display style 14 and LT, 2x plus 4 and LT, 22. An inequality with more than two parts is called a compound inequality. You can solve these the same way you would simple inequalities. To isolate the variable, subtract 4 from all three parts, 14 minus 4 and LT, 2x plus 4 minus 4 and LT, 22 minus 4, display style 14, 4 and LT, 2x plus 4, 4 and LT, 22, 4, 10 and LT, 2x and LT, 18, display style 10 and LT, 2x and LT, 18. Divide each part by 2:102 and LT, 2x2 and LT, 182, display style, frac, 10, 2, and LT, frac, 2x, 2, and LT, frac, 18, 2, 5 and LT, x and LT, 9, display style 5 and LT, x and LT, 9. Tips. You might see a greater than or equal to, display style jack, sign when working with inequalities. This sign means greater than or equal to. You might also see a less than or equal to, display style lec, sign, which means less than or equal to. Treat these signs the same way you treat the greater than and less than signs. Warnings. Inequalities in which you need to divide by a variable cannot be solved, except in cases that explicitly state that the variable is positive or negative. Otherwise, you cannot know whether or not you need to reverse the sign when dividing or multiplying.